So the test that I'm going to carry out now, it will help you to analyze the condition of the engine, your pistons, the condition of the shell bearings, whether not the mains as such, but the big ends. You should be able to analyze, the condition of those. It's a relative compression test. I'm using a current clamp. Okay, nothing else, just a current clamp. And as you can see, it's on, it's zeroed, and 2000 amps. And I'm on the cable that goes to the battery positive and the starter motor. As you can see there, it's going to the starter motor. So I'll go to the software first and show you from the software. We want this one in the bottom, Pico scope. I know there's Pico scope 7. I'm just used to Pico scope 6, I'll use it until they take it away. So go cancel. So when you go to the top, you can go select automotive, and then you go to charging systems, and then you go to relative compression test, and then you select gasoline because I'm working on a petrol engine. Click that. And then next, it gives you all these instructions as to what to do. Disable the vehicle fuel injection, connect the high clamp Pico scope on channel A. So just follow these instructions as you see them. Okay, so I'm gonna click here. This is what I'm expecting to get. So I'm gonna click on start. Okay, now I'll come to the engine, and I've made sure that she's not going to start, and remove the fuse for the fuel pump, and then I'll make sure that she's the throttle is fully open, and then I'm gonna forgive my my projector. You can see what it's doing, so I'm gonna be quick. So I'm going to crank, but it should not start. That's me. Okay, here is our waveform. Oh, you can see it's pretty good. See these peaks that you see? These are compression peaks. You'll never know which one is cylinder 1, which one is cylinder 2. So if you want, next, I'll take it next step. I'll show you how to do cylinder. Let me just introduce it for today, but I'll show you next time how to determine the cylinder numbers, and then use the firing order to tell which one is 1, which one is 3, 4, and which one is 2. But for now, what you see here, let me use what you see here, our current was sitting at 0. You'll agree with me, you can see that. Okay, our amps were sitting at 0, and all of a sudden, this is called inrush current. You can see it went to 500 amps, almost 500 amps, because if I pull down the ruler, it just almost pull down the ruler. It's 491 amps. Okay, you can see that here. That's 491 amps. Okay, so the fact that these are even, it shows you this peak here, the starter motor at this, that's a compression, so it draws a lot of current, and then that drops. Another cylinder is on TDC, like that. So what we can do, we can see that initially drew 491 volts. But what you need to do, you can bring it right here. See roughly that stabilized and it settled at 217 roughly. Okay, look what I've done. I just put a line here, roughly 217. Or what we can do, if you want, we can actually bring it a slightly lower, right, somewhere there. I think that would be fair. Yep, that would be fair. That's 194.5 amps. Okay, so this is what you use if you want to determine if there was a misfire here. I can tell you, you see, as you can see, just notice that wee cylinder there. Okay, it repeats itself, it repeats itself again, repeats itself. So remember, when I carried the relative compression using those green bars, we had one cylinder D, that was slightly lower. It is I'm proving it using this one. I have used this test to determine a misfire, and I've actually found an engine that had a knock, and the knock was caused by the bearing, that shell bearing that was completely worn. So it is a very, 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 very effective test that you can carry out. So I hope you will benefit from these tests. I'm going to post them up on my channel, and I hope you will enjoy them. But please send your questions, or those who want to give us thumbs up, please do so. And remember, don't forget to subscribe so that you don't miss any of my videos. Thank you very much.